Yeah, so good afternoon. It's Friday, and my wife has just been out of the compound because now we're in complete lockdown, and only one person is allowed out to get essentials and food, and they're only allowed out every 3 days. Now, when she came back, she said the only shops open are a pharmacy and a small grocery shop, and it's a grocery shop that usually just sells vegetables, but it sells milk. They were selling milk and meat as well. So we'll talk about that in a minute, and I'll talk about that. This is our apartment. We're watching the news at the moment. So my wife is constantly watching the news, and this is some of her drawings. And just going to show you out the window again. So we're on the 9th floor here. You can see zombie land out there. Nobody. And the road out there. Nobody. And when you go outside, it is silent, you know. It is silent. You can't hear anything. There's nothing. So the only thing you can hear is over there, which is the gate. Where's my finger going? There, the gate. And the gate is, they've got a loudspeaker going on saying something. But this side of the community can't hear anything. So, yeah, and yeah, I was covering, what is that? I was covering the card up on the other side because it has my wife's details and telephone number on, and I don't really want to put that on YouTube, but you can see that. So that's what we have to do, and they question you as well, like where have you been, what you've been doing, how long have you been in the apartment. So yeah. So here we are in our spare room, and this box of milk, because we have got milk, but this was the last box of milk in the shop. It's just a small little cartons, and this was, it's normally 30 or 40 RMB. Yeah, now it's 60 RMB. You can see, oh, I'm falling over, but we have a little bit of a stash in here, and stash of stuff from here, from where we've been shopping. And here's the other side of our apartment. You can see I showed you this the other day, but nothing is moving, nothing. So yeah, and my wife was saying that the veggies, you can see that people are growing veggies over there. I showed you this the other day. On this one day will be another apartment block, but oh look, there's someone. We're not the last people alive. Bye bye. Anyway, yeah, one day this will be a huge, this will be a block, so we won't, this will be a building site, so we probably won't have a nice view. So what was I saying? Yeah, so she went over the road and got some more veggies, and she said the veggies were double price, and they were selling pork, which was 50 grams of pork for 40 RMB, which she says is maybe 30 or 40% higher than normal. And she says that the shop is being stocked, maintained. You know, the government or the local government are making sure that the shop is maintained. So yeah, so we have got some stocks. I mean, the other thing that we have to think about is, like, you know, dog food and dog biscuits. So we bought some more dog biscuits and dog food, and even things like cat litter. You know, we bought some extra cat litter because these are the ordinary everyday things that we need. So yeah. So that's my bit for this moment. Yeah, this is our little health and safety box. We've got some masks, and hopefully we're going to get some masks to from Britain. A friend of mine has bought some masks, and they should be, we're hoping to get them into the delivery. Whether they get delivered or not is a different matter. We're not sure whether the delivery, but we've got you know, spray, more hand gel, so all that stuff that you need. And yeah, we've got some masks. These are the masks in use at the moment, and that's mine, that's Isa's. And so yeah, we're all right for the moment, especially that we don't have to go out. But we wear the masks when we take the dog out, even if we really don't have to on this compound. But better safe than sorry, hey? Hey, we don't need to be doing that. Yeah, that's Snooky and Isa. So yeah, that's our little stash of stuff. Yeah, it's about 4:30 in the afternoon now, and you know, my university has asked me to work on online teaching for when we start on the 24th of February. So I've been having to get my head around that. Over there, where is it there? Just down that way is the fruit and vegetable market. This here is all a new mall, but it's all empty at the moment. So yeah, but here we are again. I just saw somebody coming in down there with a load of food, so people are going out and getting their shopping. I'll send a message, yeah. Yeah, here we are. So, can you see that? I can't really see it, can you? My love heart. Let's get rid of it. But yeah, so I'm just having a bit of a break from making PPTs and thinking about how we are going to get this online teaching doing. And that's my work desk. My computer's now in the other room at the moment. Cat, that's where the cat lives. Yeah, so that's my workspace in our apartment. So time for a cup of tea, I think. Yeah, everything works out fine with a cup of tea, doesn't it? Being British. So here, I'll catch you up later. So as I was talking about, I've got to do some online teaching for my university, and I already do some with these people here, mainly with students from Taiwan. But you know, this is one-to-one, and we do some work with speaking and writing, which on this platform here that I use is really good. Now, university is going to be completely different because it's going to be 30 plus students, and I've never done that online, and you know, you don't get any help or advice or whatever. It's just like, oh, you got to provide online classes. And you know, I've asked on Facebook and stuff like that, and they say, oh yeah, well, get your online camera and get your webcam, set your webcam up, and then if you're more comfortable standing up and moving around, which is what I do in the classroom, then you know, you can do it that way. But that's all I've got, you know, with the camera here. So yeah, somebody said, oh, put it on some boxes. I don't know, we'll find out. But you know, that's not going to be till the 24th. So yeah, so anyway, I've got a class now, so I'm going to switch you off and probably see you the next time. Yeah, my class should start in a few seconds. See, that's the problem. My VPN. See, my VPN has just dropped off. So that's the problem with China. You've got to have this VPN as well. And the internet is so unstable that if it drops off, anyway, I've got to go because I've got to fix this to get to my students. So catch you in the next video.